Oh, hang on, Peter.
What?
I've got a box.
Oh.
I've got a box for you to stand on.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go.
I'm not Lil Peter anymore. Hang on, let me spread it.
There you go. Spread the weight.
Spread the weight.
There you go. Tall Peter.
Hello, I'm Peter from Whatculture.com, and I'm with tiny, little, small Adam Blampier.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm a little.
Look at you.
I'm a plumplet today.
You're a little plumplet.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Gosh, you've really grown,
I know.
Peter.
God, it's like the opposite of Samson. You know, I've had my hair cut and I gain all my strength.
I just gain loads of height.
Yeah.
The more you cut your hair. So if I shave you bald, you'll
Yeah.
go into the clouds.
Yeah, it's infinite. If there's no hair on me, then it's inverse.
You become the universe.
Yeah, yeah.
So, speaking of the universe, Star Wars news, we can't stop talking about the Han Solo movie.
I'm sick of it.
I hope Han Solo dies. Again.
Again?
That's right.
Yeah, that would ruin the continuity, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So this news is that he's going to be joined in the Han Solo movie by someone that is very familiar to the Star Wars fans. Despite Lord and Miller departing the project, the hashtag show reports that the story is going to remain the same under Ron Howard, and the story is going to feature in a big way
Jabba the Hutt.
Mita Bangaruba Huba Little Peter.
Bullshooter. That's what he says. He says that all the time.
What does bullshooter mean?
I don't know. It could be anything.
Well, you're the expert.
I've just done a thing about how a lot of the made up languages in Star Wars are real.
Really?
Did you know that a lot of the Ewoks speak Tibetan?
No.
There's a line where it translates in perfect.
What does yup yup
Tibetan.
mean?
Well, I don't know what yup yup means. A lot of it is all made up, or it's
Okay.
like borrowed syllables.
Ah.
But there's a line that an Ewok says that means "there is a lot of money here. There is a lot of money here." In Tibetan.
Yup yup.
It's true. Anyway,
Yup yup yup.
this is good news, isn't it? We've had some bad Han Solo news this week, but this is excellent news. God, I feel really powerful up here.
Yeah, you're really throwing your weight around.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I don't like you like this.
don't you? Well, you gave me the box.
Oh, I gave you the power.
Right.
So we're thinking like it's going to be. I'm excited about this. It's going to be apparently half CGI, half puppetry.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some nice, hopefully some like tail stuff. Although in the original Star Wars, he's a small Hutt. Like, do you remember like in the remastered version, he's like a little Jabba the Hutt. He like hasn't come off the coke, so he's still quite.
Oh yeah,
thin.
you mean when you say Star Wars, you mean
New Hope.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's like still svelte Hutt.
He looks like he does move, whereas in Episode 6 he looks like he can't move anymore.
No.
He needs someone to just drag him around.
And like is it that long? I guess it's like maybe a few years.
Yeah.
Bad years happened to Jabba.
I know, well, it's just a life of gluttony and crime and...
It's like Boogie Nights, really.
Yeah, it's awful. I think we all probably knew there'd be at least some reference to Jabba in this film. The question is whether he's going to be, how integral he's going to be. In fact, how integral is Tatooine going to be as a planet? Cause
Apparently it's a big part of it.
Really?
Maybe that's just a big part of Han's motivation, the thing that sends him off, or maybe he's going to feature in the film. How is he going to be thin? Like, because like he's really smaller in A New Hope.
Well,
is he just going to be like you, like
no,
this little Jabba? He's going to slide up to Han Solo and be like,
well, he'll always be fat. He might not be as tall, but
that's true. He was fat.
In the Clone Wars movie, there's a baby Hutt. A little Huttler.
Really?
It might actually be called a Huttler. I think that might be the real term. I'm not
like
sure.
A cutlet.
A Huttling.
A Huttling.
Yeah.
Aww.
And it was called something like. They gave it a nickname. I think they called it like Stinky or something because it kept farting. Or I don't really remember. I've seen it once.
Isn't the Clone Wars supposed to be good?
It's all right actually. It is actually quite good, but that's the downside is the baby Hutt. But it was very chubby. So I think Hutts are always fat, but they just grow taller. So
it's just going to be a disc.
Yeah.
And then he's just going to grow out.
Right. So, to answer your question, will he be thin? No, he won't.
Oh, well, thank you, Peter. You are the resident Star Wars expert.
Supposed to be.
Looking down on me from on high.
Yeah, that's right.
From your city in the clouds,
actually in
which I've forgotten the name of.
Cloud City.
Oh, sake, really? So, Jabba the Hutt is in the Han Solo movie.
Yeah.
That's good, I think.
I think we should ask people down below to fantasy cast... I'm slowly going. Fantasy cast a voice for Jabba the Hutt, and also let us know which other Han Solo related characters or other characters you would like to see in this film. Do you think Boba's going to be in there? Do you think Boba's going to be in there?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you think the guy was, I don't like you either, is going to be in?
Oh.
Because he was in Rogue One.
He was in Rogue One. I really liked that.
He's the thing that holds it all together.
Yeah.
He's like Jar Jar Binks. He's the most important character.
Yeah, he's the funniest character they've ever written. Yeah. He's the key to all this.
That's it. He's the key to all this.
I would really like to see Bib Fortuna, the guy who lets Luke into the into Jabba's palace. You know, the big, lumpy-headed Hiwanawanga. That guy.
No, Peter.
No, that guy.
No, Peter.
Well, that guy. He's he's the Major Domo, is the word.
Oh, really?
He's the Zazu equivalent of Star Wars. And he goes like, Master, and wakes him up. Do you remember? How do you not remember this?
You've got such a nice girlfriend. I don't understand.
I don't know how it happened.
Maybe it's because of how tall you are.
Yeah, possibly. That's all she's in it for.
Right. So that's a little look. That's a nice little thing about the Han Solo movie. I'm sure a lot of people want to see young.
It's creaking.
Yeah, your box is collapsing. A lot of people want to see young Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
So I would like to stop doing news about the Han Solo movie now. So if everyone could if you could just calm that down on Han Solo, that'd be ideal.
Can they fire their press person?
Yes, please.
And all the secret inside sources.
Cancel the movie.
Yeah.
Oh no, we'd have to report it.
Oh God, imagine.
I have no idea what we're going to do.
Just never make it. Say that you're making it and just let it rot in development hell for forever.
So we'll see you tomorrow for some more Han Solo news.
Yeah, inevitably.
I've been Tiny. I've been the Plumplet from Whatculture.com.
Yeah, and I've been Macho Pete.
Macho Pete. See you soon.
Bye.
Get off your box.